everyone. Welcome to day 3 of our sneak peek into the new Erin Condren Teacher Lesson Planner collection. The past 2 days, I've shared some videos with some exclusive looks at our planners and at the accessories that go along with the new teacher lesson planners. Tomorrow is launch day. If you are an Erin Condren insider, you will have complete access to the new collection tomorrow morning. So if you're not an insider yet, make sure you take care of that today. I put the link below the video if you're watching on YouTube, and it is in my link in bio if you're watching on Instagram. So make sure that you join the Insiders membership. Because also, if you buy your teacher lesson planner tomorrow, you will get 2 amazing free gifts that I showed you yesterday with the accessories. This beautiful gold apple pen, and also these sticky notes that have the pretty rainbow heart on the side of them, completely for free, just for buying your teacher lesson planner tomorrow. And this one is exclusive only for insiders and while supplies last. So make sure you get there early to guarantee you get your 2 awesome free gifts. Today, we're going to look at some other materials that are there on the Erin Condren website that are awesome for organization, because along with your teacher lesson planner, that's definitely going to get you started with staying organized, but it's also nice to have some other things to keep everything running smoothly in your classroom. So let's take a look at some of the other options. The first one is something that I buy every single year, and that is a desk pad. I love having one of these on my desk just because it's a great spot to keep everything I need for the week, and I can see it at a glance right there on top of my desk. So there are days of the week across the bottom, so you can put all of the most important things that you don't want to forget. And my favorite feature is down the side, there is a spot for a checklist. My to-do list goes right on the side here so that I can always see what's on it, and when I have a few free minutes, I can check one of the items off. Plus, there's plenty of extra space here for anything else that you need that's important for your week ahead. And as you can see, you can get it personalized up at the top, and I absolutely love the watercolor apples design on this one. So that's the first organizational supply that you can pick up while you are ordering your teacher lesson planner. The next one is another one of my favorites because I use checklists for everything. You can use it for student homework, attendance, anything you need to check off, even as a grade book. This little book with this beautiful rainbow heart design with the pencils is filled with checklists. So all you need to do is open it up and you can write your students' names down the side, what the things are that they're turning in across the top, or the assignments that you're grading across the top, and you have all the checklists you need right here in one place. I always just printed out a checklist with my students' names on it and kept it on a clipboard, and I would lose that thing constantly, and I didn't have a good place to keep the pages after I finished checking them off. This is an awesome way to keep them all in one place. You can take it with you to meetings if you have meetings with parents or with administration about students, and you can open right up and have all of that data right at your fingertips. So this is another great way to stay organized. The next one is for substitutes. And writing substitute plans, we all know, is a pain. But this can help keep you organized, and it also gives the substitute somewhere to put all of their notes so that everything stays nice and organized. And when you come back after being out, you don't have to search all over to find out what went on the day that you weren't there. So there's a spot for all of your reliable students, important information about the building so your substitute feels prepared. There's a spot to put your schedule so that they know what's happening throughout the day at each time. And then there are spots for them to leave you notes on all of the things you're going to want to know when you come back. Absences and tardies, classroom behavior, what we did today, what we didn't get to, your star students, and your difficult students. So you will have all of your notes organized nice and neatly in one place when you get back. Another one that is great for recording things is this little note from the teacher. And again, this one is personalized too. It has the mid-century circles design on it that matches the design on this lesson planner. And it also is a spot for you to send notes home with your students, whether they're positive or behavior reminders. There's a spot for almost every single possible thing that you could want to tell your students' parents about. Showing kindness, following directions, all the different subject areas. So all you need to do is put the student's name at the top and the date, and then you write a little note telling the parents what happened. So if it's a glow, something really good that the student did, or if it's a reminder for the student explaining what happened. And then down at the bottom, there's a spot for you to sign, and then there's also a spot for the parent to sign, so it can come back and you can make sure that the parent actually saw your letter. The next one is very simple, but very helpful. Over here on this side, you have lots of space to write, and on this side, you have a checklist. So write all of your to-do list over here, check off the items as you do them, and then any other notes that you need, you can use over here on this side to fill them in. So this is just something that I would use over the weekend to kind of map out my week, put everything I have to do in the week ahead, and I would keep this close by too so I could check those things off. I am definitely a checklist person. I love being able to mark things off as I do them, and it just makes me feel good, like I'm accomplishing something. And then the last item that I have to share with you today is one of my other personal favorites because I am obsessed with clipboards. I always have a clipboard with me with my important papers, and this one is just a clipboard at a whole other level. So first of all, it has this beautiful quote on the front of it to remind you of just how important you are to your students. And then you can put all of your important papers in the front here, but you can also open it up and use it as a folder too. We have two pockets in here to keep all of those important papers that you need to keep with your clipboard. This would be perfect for conferences with your students. If you kept all of your recording sheets where you take notes inside the pockets, then you could very easily just pull them out, put them on the clipboard as you're meeting with an individual student, take your notes, and then put them back inside the pocket. That would be a great use for this. So all of these amazing organizational supplies are also going to be available tomorrow. Make sure that you start thinking about what you need for your classroom, which planner design you are most in love with. It's a really hard decision because I love both of these. And what accessories you want for your planner, because tomorrow is the big launch day if you are an insider. If you're not an insider, you have to wait until Friday, and you're probably going to miss out on the sticky note pad because that's the free gift that anyone can get, and you're definitely going to miss out on this beautiful gold pen because that is only for insiders, and both are only while supplies last, so definitely head over to the Erin Condren website early tomorrow to claim yours. I hope you have enjoyed our sneak peek into the new collection this week, and I hope to get to see what you buy tomorrow or Friday. I will see you back here again soon. Bye, everyone.